welcome to your tarot reading. I'm just going to do a quick check-in with energies. I'm going to do a past, present, and future reading for you. Kind of see where you're at, where the energy's at, where we're moving through. I like to check in with the collective every once in a while and just give messages. I know different people need different messages, so be sure and like, follow, subscribe, do all the things for me. It does help my channel grow, so I'd really appreciate it. Let's check in and see what's going on. So we have Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Nice. In your current energy, we have the Strength, Page of Wands, and the Page of Cups. In the future, we have the Six of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Nine of Cups. Nice. Right now, we have the Two of Swords energy. We also have the Star. So the Two of Swords is about like making a decision, a difficult decision, but it's also like a stalemate energy. It can also be like she has her arms crossed here, or he, but it's about like being very closed off and not seeing, you know, they have the blindfold on, not seeing what's in front of you. So and twos are also about balance. So there could be a balance issue going on. So in the past, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. So I feel like this is, you could be a Queen of Pentacles. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be. This is just a very grounded, nurturing. She's very financially independent, just a very stable, grounded person. I feel like maybe this is the energy you were embodying, just like grounded and stable. You're very focused on a new beginning in finances, and it could have to do with trusting your intuition about this new beginning in finances. So this is about you kind of just sitting and knowing that there is this new financial stable beginning coming in for you, and trusting your intuition on the choices that you're making. Maybe you started a new business, maybe you started a new job, maybe you started a side hustle, but you're trusting your intuition on this new beginning, and you're trusting spirit and the universe to bring this new financial beginning into you. So in your current energy, we have the Strength, and then we have the Page of Wands, and we have the Page of Cups. So I feel like this is, again, you just kind of persevering, standing in your strength, standing in that inner courage here, and being very curious about the universe, being curious and open to messages. And this could be messages from spirit. Maybe you are starting some kind of, so we have the two pages, and pages are like a newer energy. So if it's a person, it's like a young energy, but when it's like just the energy in general, it is like a newer energy. So I feel like this could be something new for you. Like you're standing in your strength and really being focused and going after something that you're passionate about and something that's dear to your heart, but again, with your intuition. So maybe you're opening up to a spiritual practice, or maybe you started a spiritual practice and that was like a difficult decision that you had to make here, and you went ahead and chose to do it. You were trusting in the universe to bring this in for you. So in the near future, we have a victory with learning, and again, with like the higher knowledge. And this is a wish fulfillment. So I feel like there is a victory in a new belief system, even in your wish fulfillment. So maybe, you know, with the victory comes the belief in the wish fulfillment. Maybe there's some small, maybe a small amount of money comes in, and it makes you like kind of wish or believe in the wish fulfillment, if that makes sense. So, but there's definitely a victory in whatever this higher calling. So this could, again, be you opening to spirituality. Maybe you're becoming a spiritual teacher, and this has been a wish fulfillment for you. You could be, or there's a victory in, you know, some type of belief system that is a wish fulfillment, or some type of learning that's a wish, whatever your wish fulfillment is for you. It'll be different for each of you because it is a general reading, but this could very well just be you opening to being a spiritual teacher, and there's a victory. Maybe you were trying to, you know, start a Reiki practice or a yoga practice and open up more to your spirituality, and this shows you having a victory in that teaching. So let's see, what do they not see coming, Spirit? What does this collective not see coming? You definitely have a wish fulfillment coming in here. I love this. Oh, I usually only do 3, but that's okay. Yeah. So we had the Sun card come in. There is joy and happiness after ending a painful cycle. So you've probably been through something painful. Maybe you went through something painful like at work, or a relationship that kind of propelled you into more of a spiritual awakening, spiritual practice. I've been having a lot of spiritual awakening readings lately. I feel like that's collective. I'm calling in as those that are on a new spiritual path. I mean, you can have several spiritual awakenings, but I feel like that's the collective I've been channeling lately. But there is happiness coming after ending painful cycles. Like you're at the end of this painful cycle. And then we have stability and growth progress here. So there is like growth in happiness, in finances, in whatever this is that you're trying to build. You know, in the past, you were calling in that new financial beginning, that Ace of Pentacles, and this is going to bring a lot of joy and happiness. You know, that strength you've been definitely pushing through, persevering, trusting your intuition, and it's going to bring in a lot of stability and growth. And this can be growth in your money and growth in your spirituality as well. So I really love that. That's really amazing. I love the Sun card. It's my favorite. So what do they need to focus on, Spirit? Actions and advice for this collective. We have the Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah. Heal your heart after, like, there's been something that happened here. Just heal your heart and from whatever this deception was in the past, because this is a new beginning. This is a new passionate beginning. This is something that you have been calling in and something you want. This is like a creative spark coming in here, a new project coming in. So again, like if you've started your own business and you were calling this in from spirit, maybe you wanted to be able to make your spiritual practice or your business your full-time income, and you were calling in that Ace of Pentacles, and it's coming in. You have this Ace of Wands. Just focus on your creativity, your spark, and try to heal your heart from whatever this deception was, whatever this, maybe that, really hit you in your heart chakra, and you just need to heal from it and see things differently and get that creative spark back. Because I feel like you have really great things coming in here, and you just need to tap into that creativity, which I know can be hard sometimes, but I feel like you've kind of made the decision. This is also about like being very closed off. So just try to be open to spirit and try to see this new beginning that they're bringing in here. Try not to sit in that past negative, heavy energy, which I realize is easier said than done sometimes, but you have to focus on the good and the manifestations that you're calling in. If you focus on the outcome rather than these negative energies, then it's just going to bring in more joy and happiness. And that's definitely what's coming in here for you, because we had that Sun card. So I really love this for you. I hope that this message resonated, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.